I just thought I would put this in the beginning of my Funday Monday video because we are off to watch the rugby with friends, England against South Africa. So I'm hoping we do well. And I have my rugby shirt on, so I'm hoping it will bring us some luck. And so, seeing that this is part of the Funday Monday video, I shall see you for the actual Funday Monday video in a second or two. Right, so now you have seen what we did on Saturday, and we will now get to our Funday Monday project, which is, these are little worry stones that are poured. I actually poured them yesterday so that they would be ready to unmold this morning. And I did a little extra. The bottom of it is epoxy resin, and then I just used the rest of the Resinite to fill up the back of that. And the worry stones, I'm just going to use the wax sealer on them. I will sand the back if necessary. And then if we have time, I will make them into some little keychains. So let's get busy with unmolding. I have already put together my lobster clips with my split rings, and the split rings actually come with the little chain on. These are from Temu. I think those are also from Temu. Then I have 3 little butterfly charms and bees, sorry, other way around, butterflies and bees. And then my jump rings so that I can connect these to those, because I'm going to be using a flat back bail. Now, some of this I might stop the video and do some of the work, because otherwise it might take too long. And also these obviously were only poured yesterday, so I need to leave the backs open because they still obviously need to cure a bit. What I will do is, once I've unmolded them, I will stop the video, pop them on the heat mat for a couple of hours, and then I will do the backs. But I'm not going to seal the backs totally because they will obviously need to dry even more. So let's get to unmolding, because I won't have that many hours before the video's got to go up. And there's our, oh, it's nice and soft and smooth. There's our one. I have got my sanding block. So just a little sanding block just to sand the backs a little bit, but that one is cute. This mold I did myself. I made this mold. 3 of them are smaller and slightly different. That is gorgeous. I love this marbling. Now this is my Resinite, and I love this Resinite. Look how beautiful that marbling has come out. I'm really happy with that. And what I used for this was, I just used my water base. It's the Temu again. It's a water-based pigment, and it was the black and the purple, and I just marbled them. So those are the smaller ones, and these are, oh, that's lovely. I like that. It's a lot more of the black, but it's got the nice marbling of the purple and the streaky bits. So yes, this is one of my own molds, and these are 3D printed, and then I just sealed it, the actual casting, with some UV resin, and then I did the mold. So those have come out really nicely. I'll have to give that a wash, but I'm happy with those. I think those are gorgeous, and they're really smooth. So what I'm going to do now, like I said, I'm going to pop these onto the heat mat for a couple of hours. It is 7 o'clock now in the morning, so I have got a couple of hours before I can finish doing this, edit the video, and put it up. So I will be back just now. So these have been in for 2 hours now, and they're quite nice and dried out. And then I sanded the backs nicely on my little sanding mat. let's unmold this quickly so you can have a look at that. These are my little angel wings that I got in one of my Temu hauls. It's a nice little mold, and look how pretty that looks with the roses. And because this was extras, I didn't have time to paint the roses or anything, or the flowers, so I will do that at a later stage, but I just thought I'd show you that mold. That mold is really pretty with the little wings and the flowers, so that's really pretty, but I'm not going to do anything with that today. Right, so let's get back to our little worry stones, and again I'm going to fast forward through this, and I'll do one, and then I actually won't fast forward. I'll just stop the video, and when I've done this, I'll restart it again. So this is just my homemade wax sealer, and I thought I'll just do the wax sealer rather than sealing them with some resin. What you call that stuff? Varnish. I thought I'd do it just with these rather with the wax than the varnish, because it just gives it even more of a lovely luscious feel. So I will stop this now, and I will come back once I have done all of them. Like I said, I'm not doing the backs because that I can leave open for a while so that it can dry out even more. So these are all done. They are so nice and smooth. Oh, they're gorgeous. Right, you can see I did make another cup of coffee before I did the wax. So we are ready to start putting on the bales, the flat back bales. So what I will do here is I have my UV resin. I'm going to put it on with super glue first, and then I will do a dollop of my UV resin just to seal them. So I will probably again do the same thing and just do one or two, and then I will cut to the next part of the video. So getting back to our rugby, is this going to work? I think I'm going to have to put these on this way, because they are not going to fit the other way. Yes, well, they'll be fine. They're Keyrings. So yes, we won the rugby. We were very excited about that. We were not that optimistic about winning. Well, I wasn't anyway. I know we have the diehards that always think we're going to win everything, but we don't. So whoopsie. So, yep, we won the rugby, and we had our bra. I will put up a picture of one of them. In South Africa, we are, like I'm sure you know, die-hard. Everyone else calls them barbecues. We call them braais. It's an Afrikaans word. Braai actually means to grill or cook. And obviously it is grilling or cooking over a fire. So we did a Texan steak, and then we normally do rashes and kebabs and all that sort of thing, but I will pop up a picture of one of the Texan steaks. And then today is my little Marshall's first birthday. He is 1 today, so I am actually waiting for Amazon to deliver his, or 2 of his gifts anyway. I ordered another set of steps because he is a little miniature sausage dog. We don't like them jumping, so he has got 2 sets of stairs, but I need another set of stairs for the office. So I've ordered another set of stairs for him and another bed for the craft room. Don't worry, my craft room has the air purifier, and I have a lot of, well, I have windows in here which I have a good airflow. So he doesn't always stay in here. He sometimes lays in the sun in the office or in our bedroom on our bed. But I have just ordered another bed for the craft room, because he has his window seat, or his window, it is a window seat that you would have seen behind me in the intro that I was chatting about going to the rugby. That is Marshall's window bed, actually. Yes, so the bed is for the craft room. So, and then obviously he has a bed in our room, but he doesn't use that because he thinks our bed is his bed. Some people approve of that, some people don't. But that is Marshall. He thinks he is the boss most of the time. And then we are going to have a little birthday party for him and his half-brother Max. Max is his sister. For Gus, which is his half-brother. And I am making some pup and people friendly cupcakes. So I have a lot to do today. And I'm still busy with my Christmas in July, which I have to finish the one for tomorrow. So I am busy today. Right, so now I will do one of the chains. Those are cured. And then I will stop it and get to the last one and then show you what they look like. So like I said, we have our lobster claw, we have our split ring, we have our little chain, we have our jump ring and our charm. And we will put it together. And there we go. Those look cute. Let's make sure our butterflies like that. Right, so now I will finish off these and I will come back when I'm doing the last butterfly. Right, so I am ready to do the last butterfly one. See, very simple. Put your ring through your, oh, let's try that again. Not very simple, obviously. It's amazing how the others I did without dropping anything, and as soon as the camera's back on, you drop things. Right, butterfly on, chain on, and close the jump ring. And there we go. How cute do those look? I know that the butterflies aren't hanging freely, but I think that actually looks really cute. And you can either use your keys there, or you could take this off if it's for a man. You don't have to have this, because this is ideal, and I'm actually going to use one for as a bag tag. I'm going to clip them on with my keys so that they clip on the side of my handbag. And then while I'm standing in the queue, I can rub my stone so that I don't get irritated having to wait in the queue. Right, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Funday Monday and my little story about the rugby and Marshall's birthday. So I am now off to make some of the cupcakes, but they're also people friendly, so that's fine. We'll all have. So I hope you enjoyed watching my little worry stone tutorial catch up, and thank you to all my subscribers. Like I say, you guys make my day when you like and comment. It is amazing, and I thank you so much for that. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did. It doesn't cost you anything. You just literally click on the subscribe button, and it does help my channel grow. So again, as usual, until next time, have a great one.